What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sneak Cartel, and today we'll be doing the 2019 Sneaker Awards. Now, I do know it's not 2019 anymore, but and I know this video is about a couple days overdue, but it's just due to a move that I had. I got a new apartment. I do apologize, but like I say, it's gonna be a Sneaker Awards, and this is gonna be my top shoe of the year. This is gonna be my top 10 shoes of the year, my bottom 10 shoes of the year, the top 3 collaborations, and the sneaker of the decade. And you know, the decade, that's the last 10 years. So we're gonna get straight into it. But I must say, this is a huge disclaimer. So before anybody try to, jump at me in the comments or in my DM, it's my belief. So I ain't trying to hear none of that at all. So we're gonna get straight into it. Once I say my number 1 shoe, none of these shoes will be in order besides this number 1 shoe, which is Travis 1. The Travis Scott Retro 1 was crazy. This shoe took people by storm. If you really think about it, it had the aesthetics, it had the hype, and when you factor in the hype, you kind of think about the resale. So it kind of had all 3 factors for me. Not that had really anything to do with it, but the shoe did it. Everybody know that if you watch the videos, my favorite shoe is a Retro 1. Retro 1 silhouette is probably, to me, the best silhouette that Jordan produced. I love it. That shoe was something special as far, like I say, when you think about it, it's a doo-doo brown shoe. Then it had pink laces in it, and then have a sail egg wash color type inserts. When you think of doodle brown pink laces, it doesn't, when you just think that, it doesn't really correlate, or it doesn't really go together in your head. But on foot, as far as aesthetics, the shoe looks amazing. So that's my top shoe of the year. The ones you can't really mention, well you can, but you can't really not give a little applaud to the lows. The Travis Scott low 1s were super dope, but me personally, I personally think the high lows, I personally think the highs were way better than lows. The highs were super, super dope. Number two. Now this was in people's lists. They had a few lists going around, circulating, a few talks that this shoe was the number 1 shoe of the year. Granted, it's a fire shoe, aesthetic, height, all of that, resale, all of that. That shoe held weight. And again, remember, none of these shoes are in order besides that number 1 shoe, which was the Travis Scott High. The Sacai. It's rare that you see Nike, Jordan, Reebok, anybody put out a collection or different colorways of the same shoe, and they all are fire. I can't honestly say one colorway out that Sacai pack was trash. And when I say Sacai, I mean the Sacai runners. I'm not too much of a fan of the Blazers, but they didn't have a bad colorway. I'm not too much of a fan of Blazers. Not personally. If they was to do the Sacai Blazer lows, they would have, I think from an aesthetic point of view, they would have had a little bit different appeal to me personally. But yeah, that whole list, especially that pine green or the ones with the fuchsia, crazy. That shoe just had something, and it was yeah, that's it. You could throw that on a simple fit and you got the drip, partner. That's you. 3, my third shoe would be, the shoe came out kind of recent, and early pairs went for a crazy amount. I seen pairs go for 2,000, 1,500, 1,800, high. Now resale isn't too high on them, but it's gonna be the off-white dunks with super crazy laces. I personally like it. The SB dunk is coming back around type, or the SBs are coming back around, but that off-white dunk that shit fire. That shoe is just something. Like I say, again, that's 3 colorways that's put out with a little collection, and they're all fire. It's when you think about it, you think about some of the collaboration that came out this year, and you're like, why? 3 would definitely be the off-white dunks. And it's particularly, if I had to pick out of the 3, I'd probably say the green joints with the orange crazy lace or overlace. Super, super, super dope. 4. Now this shoe is crazy. And if I had to put everything in order, I think this might be number 3. I think if I was to put everything in order, this shoe would have came in 3. But again, this is not in order. Travis 1 high, nothing else. Everything is just top 10. Most definitely the clots. The clot Air Force 1. It's crazy. Like with this satin overlay on the top, and it sits on this, the infamous like white Air Force 1 bottom. Like the shit is just, I need you to analyze it when you see this shoe. Like the shoe is fire. So moving on, we have the Static 700s. Now, I must admit, when the 700 silhouette came out from Yeezys, I was not a fan. Like, I think it was maybe like a year or 2 ago. Don't quote me on the date, but they came out with the OG 700s, and I'm like, I seen it on Yeezy Spot. I'm like, that's not me. Like, this shoe is ugly. And then when I seen it in person, whew, they had some crazy on foot. They had some crazy on foot pictures. This shoe was just, I don't know. It went with, it was a very versatile shoe. And if you've been watching these videos, you hear me say like certain things, like I like a versatile shoe. I love a retro 1, and like I say, that's just something I like. I love a versatile shoe. Like if I can, literally put this shoe on with 4 different outfits. If I can put that shoe on every day of the week, and it give it a different look or a different approach just because of that shoe, you got me. The Flea Market Vapor Max. Whew. Another crazy shoe. This shoe had a lot of colors on it. I used to be into like the bright colors on the shoes, but now I'm a little bit more subtle with it now, so it doesn't really like appease me with the bright colors. But they also have like darker tones on this shoe, and the Nike swoosh is like outlined in this like 2 when they got like these little, I guess like little fabric holding it down, and just it kind of like it just like put together, so it puts you in the mind of a flea market. To me personally, that shoe is fire. Moving on, the Fearless pack. Well, not the whole pack, just the Melody Hassanis. The Melody Hassani 1s that had the little like Rolex as a lace lock. Bright colors again. The off-white writing on the midsole. It was a woman's shoe, but when I seen it, I said, whew. That's that guy right there. That's that guy. Travis Scott again. Travis Scott. And one thing I can say, Travis Scott has been on his shit this year. Shit, since he's been putting out shoes. Aside from like that, I think it was like a Jordan 30 or 31 or something, like some weird number. And it was like, or the Team Jordan or something, that Travis Scott, or hopefully that was a sample, but I think I seen him in Nike Outlet, if I'm not mistaken. That shit was trash. I'll post a picture of that. But again, when you think about it, analyze this lineup. You have Travis 1s, highs and lows. You have both Air Force 1s. You have Retro 4s, Travis Scott's. You have the Cactus Jack 6s, like fire. That's a fire collection. Like, granted, they had the one little shitty shoe, but it is what it is. Like, pass. Moving on, we have the MCAs. Virgil did some good things at Nike. Like, he did some great things. Like that 10 collection, smoke. Like, that shoe is fire. Like, not just that shoe, that whole collection. I honestly this is one thing I can say, I never seen off-white Nike shoe. Even those mediocre soccer shoes or tennis shoes, wherever they were, with the spots on them, it wasn't too much of a ugly shoe. Like, it was a workout shoe, you would say. You can go to the gym in those. That'd be a cool workout shoe. The MCA, it was to celebrate the opening of his figures of speech exhibit in the museum in Chicago. I was watching a vlog, if I'm not mistaken, and they had the actual artist. Her son was painting on them. Now those pairs go for crazy amount of money. That resale crazy. We have the Alien 380 bunkers. Another, like, it's kind of easy introducing this whole new silhouette, and just based on my experience, when he offers a new silhouette, that first model always go crazy. Again, like I said, with the 700s, I was like, yeah, I'm not messing with them. But he brought out the 700s, he brought the 700 V2s, and now he got the 700 V3s. Them shits are smoke, fire. Whoever designed this bottom 10, they need their ass whipped. Something needs to happen, because that's trash. Like, trash. I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And just like that, we out on game.
Recipes bankroll, showing how to do it. Baby going crazy, even getting straight to it. I done caused a many fights and ain't no fucking on the story.